Shalom. Allah start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, and those are millstone, salutations to the old fillet, just pushing the truth across all faith, truth, sincerity. Alright, this is the brother. This is the brother. I'm on the bud, from Birmingham Camp, Alabama, GMS. Let's get to the centers going to, just about, when these martial art troops, when they start coming through the cities and, blocking off streets and so forth, man, and neighborhoods and all that, when that time comes, hopefully I'm part of rational number to hopefully let the men of the Lord, we just gotta have faith and believe that Lord Yahweh is gonna make something miraculously happen, deliver his chosen men out of the situation, when they come about, when these military troops surround the cities or, close off cities and have their military tanks up and down the streets and roads. You can't go through a certain city, when all hell breaking loose and so forth. When these devils are so-called white men, Esau Edom, starting with the least of Esau Edom, when they really want to push their New World Order agenda, which is trying to, mandate, push the mark of the beast on the people, and then ultimately depopulation, try to kill off a certain number of people as well, especially resistors, those that don't, ain't gonna get along with the New World Order, but the men of the Lord is in the truth. For the apostles, the elders, and the brethren, and that believe in this truth in the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that in the time just our faith gotta be strong, and that the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's gonna deliver, he's gonna make something miraculously happen, no miracles, something, that these martial art troops, had never thought of seeing, never seen in their life. That's gonna happen. Where the Lord Yahweh is gonna deliver his chosen man from the hands of these martial art troops, or getting put in a concentration camp, however it may go about. But we just gotta believe the Lord Yahweh, he's gonna make, a miraculous deliverance, miracles is gonna happen to his men that stay faithful and believe in his word, and believe on his name and so forth, But I'm getting to it, 2 Kings 6:14. Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host, and they came by night and compassed the city about. So that's what's gonna happen, these martial art troops is gonna compass the city about, man. They're gonna surround each area part of neighborhoods, especially in so-called Negro Latino neighborhoods, Jake neighborhoods, where they at, where Jake at, Israelites, they got everything planned out. They're gonna want to lay everything out. They got everything laid out to where, they could block off this certain area, block off that certain area you can't move, It's gonna get that bad, out here, But 2 Kings 6:15. And when the servant of the man of the Most High was risen early and going forth, behold, a host compassed the city both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, alas, my master, how shall we do? 2 Kings 6:16. And he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. So, the chariots, so-called your foes, it's gonna be more. The angels of the Lord, it's gonna be there. Lord Yahweh gonna make something happen, miraculous happen. Well, these devils, these martial art troops is not gonna be really, nothing they can do. when the men of the Lord getting delivered out of their situation, you know, from the hands of these martial law troops, you know. Just gotta believe and have faith, because that time is gonna come. Each and every man's faith is gonna be tried, man. And see, did you really believe up to the point when these things start to happen, when these prophecy actually is in your face? But you know, you have some prophecies, you know, popping off now, but I'm talking about for like me and the Lord, me myself. Hopefully, I'm part of the right number. That, you know, when these things start to happen, when it's in your face, then that's when your faith is really gonna be tried. And see, did you really believe? You know, because when things start to get bad, you know, this is gonna be, if you really truly wholeheartedly believe in Lord Yahweh Shah, that He's gonna deliver you, and you're not gonna renege and, you know, take the mark of the beast, you know, take the RFID chip, you know, when you being forced to getting put in a concentration camp, or having a gun put it to your head, whatever it may be, or a guillotine, you know, you in line for that guillotine. But Lord Yahweh Shah, He's gonna make a way for the men of the Lord to get out of that situation, man. But it's gonna be more angels, so-called UFOs, you know. It's gonna be more of them than these martial law troops, these, you know, these army Goku troops, you know, the UN troops that's gonna come through here, you know. So it's gonna be more of them, more so-called UFOs, chariots, angels. You know, it's gonna be with the men of the Lord. Then, you know, all these military troops that's gonna come through this place, America, Babylon Great, and through the cities, you know. But 2 Kings 6 and 17, and Elisha prayed, and Elisha prayed. Oh, so Elijah prayed and said, "Oh, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see." And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses, the chariots of fire round about Elisha. So Elijah, so you know, so Elisha, you know, Elijah, you know, had, you know, pray and say, you know, the Lord, open my eyes that he may see. You know, open up the, you know, you couldn't see carnally, but spiritually, you know, you had to open up the eyes to see that, hey, you know, all the air change, the chariots of the Lord is round about, you know, protecting, you know, Elijah, you know, from, you know, the army, you know, that was around about, you know. You know, and that's what's gonna be with the men of the Lord, because the men of the Lord, oh yeah, about Shai, Lord gonna make a way, you know, make a way for the men of the Lord to escape from the, you know, from the times of Jacob's trouble and all here, breaking loose when these martial law troops out in these, you know, streets, you know. So I'll go from there to 2 Ezra 16:71. They shall be like madman, spare none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So these martial law troops, the UN troops, gonna be like madman. They ain't gonna spare none. If you, like I say, if you ain't, you know, you ain't with to get down with the UN troops. You know, they got the red list, blue list. They already got those that they targeted, especially the men of the Lord that's in the truth. They already got it. They already got who they want, and they know where you at. You know, ain't no getting away from them. You know, they know your every move. You know, and the only way that you're gonna escape, you know, the great, the wrath, you know, these devils, and the time to come by the martial law troops, is by the way of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, you're part of Russian. Hopefully, not saying part of Russian number. You know, you men of the Lord. You know, it's gonna escape. You know, because these devils, they ain't gonna. These devil Edomites, these martial law troops not gonna give a damn, man. You know, they ain't gonna care. You know, they just gonna kill on sight, man. They gonna probably kill around on sight. If you ain't gonna get down with the New World Order, you ain't take the mark of the beast. They ain't gonna argue with you. It's gonna probably just get straight to the point, man. That's how it's gonna be. You know. But they're gonna be like mad, man, that come rushing in, man. Like the scripture said, it's gonna be like a flood, man. But you don't get that, you know. So y'all go ahead and get I'll go ahead and get that. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord for the west, and his glory from the rise of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen, man. And and you had these devils, Edomites, so-called man Esau, Edom, the elite, starting with the least of Esau. They fearing seeing the men of the Lord for the apostles, as brethren, you know, teaching the word of the Lord, you know, prophesying the downfall of this place, America, Babylon Great, prophesying the downfall of their kingdom. You know, bringing out the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the real name of the Lord, you know, not Jeebus, you know, not Jesus, or you know these false names. The real name of the Lord, the Most High name is Yahweh, Son name Yahweh Shai in Hebrew, you know. So these devils fearing that, man, and that's why these devils, the so-called white man, these elites, is gonna send these military troops, you know, throughout America, through the cities of America, man, and especially try to get at the men of the Lord, you know, and that's the real target, trying to get at the men of the Lord, man. That's why in times, you know, me myself, I hope my faith is strong. I'm built up in the spirit, you know, and the brothers I'm laboring with, so forth, that, you know, the men of the Lord are built in the spirit, built up strong in the spirit, that when it really starts to get real, you know, then that's when, you know, your faith is gonna be tried seriously, you know, because this is gonna be real when they come through, you know. It said they're gonna come in like a flood, so they gonna come rushing in, man, hard, you know, these military troops, man, you know. But the Lord Yahweh Shai, when the Lord Yahweh Shai, he gonna lift up a standard. He's gonna make a way to, you know, the word standard, you know, it means a way to escape. He's gonna probably get men, not probably, excuse me. I mean, the Lord gonna give men spiritual power. He will give men spiritual power. Somehow, somewhere, how, you know, go about whether they can defend themselves, get out of the situation, or, you know, however the Lord says of the be for men of the Lord to escape the clutches and the wrath of these devils, the military troops, when things start to go down, man, you know, because it'll get that bad out here, you know. And me and the brothers, we was at camp. We saw a train of military Humvees, you know, passing by on the train track, man. So I mean, what y'all doing with that? You know, especially in April, you know, ain't no what's going on with that, you know. Why you got that going through Birmingham, you know? So they tell you those so-called man, so Edomites, they gearing up. They only got one move. They real move is go ahead and use they gift, man. They blessing the sword, man. You know, because they tactics of the deception of trying to, you know, with the vaccine and all this other shit. You know, it ain't working, man. People are disposing their lives and the devil, the so-called white man, especially this pandemic, especially this pandemic. You know, these devils, man. And they ain't like I said, they only got one real move. It result back to their blessing, the sword, man. You know, take, you know, violence, you know. That's what they really about, the bloody man, man. So that's what gonna come down to. They gonna make their move, and then that's when the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna make his move. And then especially when they get out the man of the Lord to, you know, show his power, man. You know, and it's gonna be great. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So again, like, all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, the elders, to the sisters and brothers, to the few alcohol sisters, to do this, keep the faith in Yahweh Shai, keep family, they say shalom.